Security awareness training usually does not work. Slides, quizzes, annual videos, a cartoon hacker in a hoodie, 10 questions at the end. By lunch, everyone has forgotten it. But one thing does work: getting phished safely, legally, by you. I'm going to show you how to run an approved internal phishing test this week for free without shaming your team or turning the office against you. Because the software is easy. The culture around the test is where companies get this dangerously wrong. Your team can swear they would never click a phishing link. There is exactly one way to find out, and it is not asking them. A controlled simulation gives people a safe chance to practice the skill security awareness actually needs: suspicion. But this is training. It is not a trap, a secret loyalty test, or a creative way to identify employees management thinks are careless. We are going to set the ground rules first. Then I will walk through the free tool, the 5-part campaign workflow, and how to design a test that feels fair. After that, I will show you the metric that matters more than clicks. Finally, we need to update the advice employees receive because AI has made one of the oldest phishing lessons almost useless. Get those pieces right, and you can launch a small, approved pilot within days. Here is the cardinal rule: never punish clickers. Say it again: never punish clickers. If people believe clicking a suspicious link will get them in trouble, they will hide it. If they hide a mistake during a test, they may hide one during a real incident. That gives an attacker more time and gives your security team less information. The goal is not to create a company where nobody ever clicks. Humans click things. The goal is to create a company where people report quickly when something feels wrong. Before you run anything, get leadership approval in writing. One clear email can establish the deal. This is an authorized phishing simulation for training. Results will be shared in aggregate. Individual clickers will not be punished, and anyone who clicks will receive a short learning moment. Keep that approval within the campaign documentation. Use approved systems. Practice with dummy data. Do not surprise your own IT team while testing whether other people can be surprised. If leadership refuses the no punishment rule, stop. Do not run the campaign yet. Fix the culture first. A clicker should get a 2-minute lesson, not a meeting with HR. Once that agreement is real and documented, we can safely choose the tool. The free option I like for a basic internal test is GoPhish. It is an open source phishing simulation platform. It lets you create email templates, landing pages, sending profiles, user groups, campaigns, and reports. Use a test environment first and only show dummy campaign data while you learn it. The workflow has 5 parts. First, create the landing page. This is what someone sees after clicking. Keep it immediate and friendly. This was a training exercise. Nothing bad happened. Here are the 3 signs the message was suspicious. That page is the real training moment. Do not waste it. Second, create an email template. Your lure could be a shared file, a document signature request, a parking notice, a benefits reminder, or an internal software update. Third, create the sending profile. Keep the setup approved and boring. You are not trying to sneak around your own technical controls. Fourth, create a user group. Start with a pilot containing IT, leadership, and a few volunteers from the business. Fifth, launch one campaign with one lure and one clean result set. Do not send 5 different emails and then wonder why the results make no sense. If you use Microsoft 365, check whether your licensing already includes attack simulation training in Microsoft Defender. Before installing something new, check what you already pay for. Whichever tool you choose, keep the first campaign small, documented, and easy to explain. If you already have a training platform, it very likely includes a phish testing platform as well. Now comes the part that separates useful training from a trust disaster: choosing the lure. A fair test is realistic enough to teach something, but not so manipulative that it feels cruel. Start in the middle. Shared files, document signatures, parking notices, benefits documents, and software updates are reasonable first lures because employees actually receive messages like them. Avoid both extremes. A message claiming the CEO urgently needs gift cards may be so familiar that it measures almost nothing. At the other end, do not send a fake bonus announcement, fake layoff notice, or fake medical benefit cancellation. Do not build training around grief, fear, money stress, or job insecurity. If the test damages trust, you lost. Your job is not to prove that you can trick people. Attackers can trick people. That part is established. Your job is to train a repeatable habit. Unexpected message, urgency, credential request, strange link, report it. For the first company wide campaign, use one lure and spread delivery across a randomized window. Do not send it to everyone at exactly 9 on Tuesday. By 9:07, somebody may post it in Teams asking whether or not everyone else received the strange email. That warning is actually a healthy sign. Employees warning each other is security culture trying to exist, but it also changes your measurement. Randomize delivery times across the week so people encounter the message naturally. Then you can measure behavior instead of measuring who checked Teams first. Here is the biggest mistake in most phishing programs: treating click rate like the final score. Click rate matters, but report rate matters more. How many people reported the message? How quickly did they report it? Did anyone click and then report? Clicking and reporting is not a total failure. It is recoverable behavior. During a real incident, a fast report can be the difference between resetting one account and spending the weekend in incident response. Track clicks, track simulated submissions if your tool supports that, but never collect real passwords. You can track opens, although open tracking is imperfect, as the reading pane will oftentimes automatically open the email. Most importantly, celebrate reports. When someone clicks, send them directly to a friendly page. No giant red, "You failed," no public leaderboard. Tell them they are safe, then explain three clues. The message created urgency, the link did not match the claimed service, and the sign in request was unexpected. Afterward, share aggregate results. You might say 14% clicked, 6% submitted information, and 22% reported the message. Do not publish names of clickers. Instead, create status around the behavior you want. If your culture allows it, praise the first employees who reported the email. The score is not perfection. The score is faster reporting. Now we need to retire one piece of old advice. Look for typos, weird grammar, and broken English. Modern phishing messages can be clean, polished, personalized, and written in perfect business English. AI made the typo test much less useful. If your entire lesson is look for bad spelling, you are training people for yesterday's email. Train the process tell instead. Was I expecting this message? Is it creating urgency? Is it asking me to sign in, send money, change payment details, approve something, or open a file? Does the link match where I believed I'm going? Can I verify the request through another channel? Those questions still work when the email looks beautiful. The future of phishing awareness is not spotting bad grammar. It is slowing down before a risky action. And remember that simulations are only one layer. You still need multi-factor authentication, good email security, conditional access, least privilege, logging, and an easy way for employees to report suspicious messages. A phishing test is not the castle wall, it is the fire drill. It teaches people what to do, but the rest of the building still needs protection. Here is the complete plan. This week, get written leadership approval. State that the campaign is for training, results are aggregate, clickers are not punished, and follow-up learning is short. Then check your available tools. If you don't already have access to a Phish testing platform, stand up GoPhish in a test environment. Build one friendly landing page, one realistic email template, one approved sending profile, and one dummy campaign. Next, run a small pilot with IT, leadership, and a few volunteers. Confirm that delivery works, reporting works, and the landing page teaches the intended lesson. Within 14 days, launch the first approved campaign over a randomized window. Measure clicks, simulated submissions, reports, and the reporting speed. Share the aggregate outcome. Praise good reporting. Never publish a clicker list. Then schedule the next campaign immediately. Quarterly is a useful rhythm for many teams. Begin at medium difficulty. make later lures a little more polished or targeted, and eventually test specific processes such as invoice approvals or shared document access. Increase difficulty slowly and expect the results to plateau. Zero clicks forever is not a realistic goal. Humans are busy, and someone will eventually click. The real goal is a team that recognizes risky actions and reports mistakes quickly. Security culture is not never make a mistake. Security culture is when something feels wrong, we say something fast. If you want the campaigns, training, and reporting handled for you, that is what we do at Viso Group. Go to viso.group or use the first link below and watch the linked video on how AI is changing phishing emails, because the message your employees receive tomorrow may look far more convincing than the one you tested today. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. In the comments below, mention which phishing platform you use